Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's lesson, we're going to learn how to use the internet on your computer. The internet allows you to do many things like search for information, watch videos, read the news, send emails, and visit websites. To access the internet, we use something called a web browser. In this video, I'll show you what a browser is, what the address bar is, how to search the internet, how to go to a website, what a link is, and how to use the back button. Don't worry if you're completely new, we'll go step by step slowly. So, what is a browser? A web browser is a program that allows you to access the internet. Think of it like a doorway to the internet. Without a browser, you cannot open websites. Some popular browsers include Google Chrome and Microsoft Edge. There are other ones such as Firefox as well, but we'll look at it until a bit later. Most computers already have one of these installed. Let's just check how to open a browser now. We'll click the Start menu here at the bottom, which is also called the Windows menu. So you left click it, and then you just find it pinned over here. Now, if you can't find it, you need to go into the search bar here and you need to type in either Microsoft Edge or, Microsoft Edge, or you can look at Firefox or your Chrome. I'll show you what Chrome looks like in a moment. So you then left click it just once and it opens it up. It opens in a new window. So at the top of the browser window, you'll see a long box. So this long box here. This is called the address bar. The address bar is where you type the address of a website. For example, we left clicked once on it. If you can see the eye on the cursor, left click once and you can start typing in www.google.co.uk. And then all you do is press enter on your keyboard. I hope you remember where the keyboard's enter button is. It's the one that sort of has an arrow that goes towards the left side on the right hand side of your keyboard. So let's press enter and it will take you to the website. So this is what Google website looks like. I'm sure you all have seen the Google website on your phone so many times and you just didn't realize that you could do this on a computer. So yeah, the address bar is used when you already know the website you want to visit. However, you can use a search bar for something that you don't know the website of. So let's have a look at how you do that. So for example, we could search how to bake a cake. So how to bake a cake. And you can press enter or you could scroll down a bit and you can left click here. And it will just take you to a basic one on how to bake a cake. And if you use a scroller on your mouse, you can scroll up and down. You can see videos from YouTube. And scroll down a little bit more. You can look at all the links that have websites for you to click on, and then you can go onto it. It's very simple. So let's have a look at the other way of searching is using the left click onto here. When you can see it all blue and highlighted, it means you can write over it without deleting it, without clicking on it again. So let's search how to bake a cake. And then you press enter. And Bing. So this is one of the search engines and it will show you how to bake a cake and it will have lots of different things. This is one from the BBC website. Easy cake recipe. If you've never made a cake before, you could just left click on here and it will open up the website. And then what we'll do is we'll press the back button, which is at the top left here. Left click once and it will go back. And then if you want to go back to it again, onto the link, you use your mouse to go here, left click once, and you go onto the website. You wait for it to load and then you scroll up and down. You can look at all the other, fairy cakes, lemon drizzle. I'm sorry if you're someone who doesn't make cakes, but I'm sure you can learn how to make some as well. Okay, so that was how to search. let's just practice how to visit a website together. So, using your mouse cursor, go to the top of the bar, address bar, left click once, and start typing, let's see, www.bbc.com. And then enter. Please don't forget to press enter, otherwise, you will not find it. And when you press enter, it takes you to a generic BBC website. I do not want to see this, so I'm going to left click on the X, and then we can see all the news that's happening around the world, in UK and everywhere else. Okay, so that's that. Then we go back to the address bar. We'll type in again www.youtube.com. This time we'll actually go down to YouTube and we'll left click once, and that will open up YouTube. It sends me a link, so we'll click on the link. I'm going to go to YouTube. So on some computers, it will open our YouTube straight away. Some of them might have basically other things open. So it just depends. Just to add a little bit about the browser itself, every website has its own unique address. So for example, this has the youtube.com. This one, if I go on to www.google.com, it has its own sort of address. It's like a unique address, and it's like a house that has an address. So you know how every house has an address, the websites have all unique addresses. Typing the correct address takes you directly to that website. If you make certain mistakes on the website, it might take you to a different site, or it might just not recognize it. We're here again on Google. I'm just going to show you what is a link. When you search or browse a website, you will see lots of different links. So let's just left click here once on the search bar. Let's go back to how to bake a cake. This time, instead of writing, because we've already searched for it, let's left click on this bit once and it will pop up again. So now we'll scroll down a little bit. As you can see, the links are in blue text, underlined, or they're in buttons. So these are not buttons, but I'm just going to show you this one. Because my cursor moves over here and it has that hand, it means I can click on it. So I can left click on it once, just like before, and it opens up a new page or a new website. Usually when they talk about privacy and cookies, you can accept them, that's fine. So these are the links, for example. Now can you see that this website has this, for example, under the desserts, you can see that hand. That's a link. That's like a button. So if you left click on it once, it will take you straight to desserts. So now all the desserts that they do will pop up on it. Do you want to recap that again? We'll recap it again. So for example, we're on the web browser, the page where the desserts come up on this website. If I click on chocolate desserts, you can see that hand on here. It's got a big button that says chocolate dessert. If you left click it once and you wait for it patiently, all the chocolate desserts come up. It's as simple as that. There is nothing wrong that you can do. Finally, just the back button. Sometimes you click a link and then you want to go back to the previous page. I have shown you briefly, but this is where the back button helps. So you see here, it says click to go back. So you left click it and you go back. Just click it once and it will go back. Now you go back into desserts. And then if I go up to here again and I click back, left click once, it will go back. And we're back to the white cake again. But I wanted to go back to the desserts again. So I'm just going to go here to the top and go forward. If you can see, it says here, click to go forward. You can left click once and it will go back to desserts. So back and forward. That's it. As promised, this is what the Google Chrome button looks like, the icon. And honestly, I'm sure every one of you have this Google Chrome installed on your mobile phones. I haven't got it installed on my laptop, but I will definitely have it installed so I can show you how to use it in the near future. At the moment, I've got one called Microsoft Edge, which is working absolutely fine for me, but I will do a tutorial on Google Chrome. So let's just recap what we've learned. We've learned what the address bar is. So that's here at the top, the long bar. How to search the internet. For example, when we go onto Google, we can search it from here, or we can search it up onto the address bar. Visiting websites by using the links. So the links are blue, usually underlined or in buttons, and using the back button. These are basic skills that everyone needs to use the internet. Please don't worry if you don't understand it. Please rewatch the video, get yourself familiar. Please comment if you don't understand something, and if you want me to go through something a little bit more, please comment for me. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends and families. Please change someone's life. Please make a difference. Our next lesson, we're just going to learn how to download files safely from the internet. It will help you to download things like documents, pictures, and programs. Please like this video if you liked it, and do not forget to share it with everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye everyone.